Okay, why am I nervous about the mic? I just tested with it a bunch of times and that was fine, so... Yeah, whatever. It always happens when I start recording. We're trying not to talk too loud. I don't think it's... that'll be a big deal, but whatever, yeah. Because I felt that way when I recorded Emerald last time, but, So anyways, yeah, so... Yeah, come on the rail so I could... Because I want to talk about shit. I should have picked Swerve instead of Dragoon. There we go. Anyways, so, I actually wasn't sure if I would record today or be, like, have the energy to. Like, sometimes that just happens. I just don't, you know, I was so, like, low on energy. I'm not in the mood. I'm like, maybe I'll just have to skip one recording this week, but, like, not even, like, about an hour-ish before I started recording this, yeah. It's 11:42, it's not... I've recorded later than this before, yeah. About an hour... Yeah. Like, about an hour ago was when I was thinking that, and all of a sudden I just... As the hour went on or whatever, yeah, I... don't feel as bad now. Like, I went from, not being in the mood at all to being, like, I'm okay-ish enough to record, yeah. I was even thinking, like, for today I wanted to do, a longish episode. Yeah, and for V2 I probably want to as well, so I'm like for Emerald, like, I'd probably, humor just doing an hour recording. Like, if I can make myself do, like, to record, like, just for that long, I would probably, like, just do Emerald again. It would be better than doing nothing, yeah. But, like, I'm in the mood enough that I could probably humor doing Air Ride instead, it's fine. Yeah, so, so I feel like, to start this, I would do this for at least a half hour. Yeah, then I want to do, at least an hour after this because, like, I don't want to rush finishing this, but, playthrough's been going on for a while, and, like, all three of the playthroughs I'm doing now, I started, like, quite a while before I moved, and yeah, it's already April, I'm still doing this. I'm getting close to finishing this, but I want to finish it. So if I start something new, yeah. Getting a little burnt out because of that, yeah, that's why I don't like to have, like, for V2 and Emerald, it can't be helped because they're RPGs, but, I'm always, like, for my third one, I want to purposely be short. Air Ride may not have necessarily been the best choice for my short one, quote-unquote. I had a feeling it would take a while, though I'm not that surprised, I'm still doing it. But, yeah. So, like, for the free run stuff, because of that, I have, like, an hour-ish left to do for the 2-hour free run thing. I'll try to do a half hour today, and then, like, do an hour more after that of other stuff. And then that'll be the same case of the next episode, yeah. Like, I don't want to just be an hour today, because, if I were to do that, because it'll be, like, half of it is free run, and then, like, that'll take up, like, half of the entire thing. I don't want that, yeah. I'll try to make this, like, an hour and a half, or at least an hour and 15 minutes, yeah. At least have the majority not be this. Yeah, so I can get a decent amount of stuff done, yeah. Especially since a lot of stuff I have left for Air Ride. Or probably be time consuming, yeah. There's a certain thing I want to do in City Trial, actually, so I'll probably do that again today. I actually wrote something down in my notes, I almost forgot about that, but yeah, I'll mention that later, though. I'll have my notes open, like, next to the window, yeah, so hopefully I won't forget. Yeah, I'll be looking at it anyway to check the checklist stuff. But yeah. So anyways, like, don't worry, I have, like, plenty of stuff to talk about right now, yeah. In fact, there's something I want to talk about I thought I would talk about at the beginning, and that I haven't yet. I mean, that always happens, so whatever, yeah. But, first of all, hopefully I fixed it, but, hopefully my mic audio sounds like how it used to, because, like, it sounded kind of weird for Emerald. I thought it was because the window was open, but it actually wasn't why. At least I don't think so. Like, I don't have it open right now, but, like, and I didn't test it to, like, open it to test this, but, from what I checked, like, it wasn't why, there was, like a setting or whatever for the mic. I could press the button, like, behind it. Like, one is, like, it records basically in front of the mic. That's what I always do. But there's an option to press it to record everything around the mic. I must have accidentally pressed behind it when I, yeah, recorded Emerald last time. And that's why it sounded weird, because I tested, yeah. Because, like, I was testing the mic, like, I didn't have the window open, yeah, because I first thought that was why. And it sounded the same as when I recorded Emerald last time, like, that's weird. Like, it's probably has something to do with the mic itself then, and then I remembered I think I tested this, like, forever ago when I first got the mic, yeah. There was, like, some way to, like, change something with the mic, like, on it physically, whatever, yeah. And that was why. Honestly, considering, like, I'm assuming, like, I pressed behind it by accident, you know, like, I'm actually kind of surprised this is, like, the first time it's happened. I'm assuming it's the first time this has happened, yeah. No, because that's a kind of mistake I could see myself doing, like, way more. I'm surprised that hasn't happened before, or maybe I just somehow didn't notice, I don't know. But, yeah. Yeah, to be honest, yeah. Assuming, yeah, pressing it makes it record all around. How I used to have things set up, yeah. Like, I had, like, the thing I have my mic on used to have, like, it would be enclosed, yeah. I talked about this before, like, the stand I used to have, yeah. I used to have, like, forever. I unfortunately had to get rid of it when I moved. Yeah. This thing is not as enclosed, so... Like, if you compare, like, the recordings I used to do before till now, that probably already sounds weird. Yeah. To me, I'm used to it now, but, like, it can't be helped. I can't, really have it as I had before, but yeah. If I actually pressed it when I used to record back then, I'm assuming it probably didn't matter as much because it was enclosed anyway, and it's definitely not now. Maybe that's why. Maybe I have in the past, but it didn't matter before. I don't know. There's no way of me testing it with the old thing, because, like I said, I don't have it anymore, but yeah. I don't know, but hopefully I fixed it, yeah. That's something I would be super paranoid about now, yeah, but yeah. Because I think I did remember, yeah, like I wanted the left option, yeah. There's like a light on the left, yeah, and then one on the right, yeah. I just have to make sure the left one is lit up and not the right one, yeah. But yeah, so that's something else I want to talk about. Thankfully, I have an excuse to ramble about shit today, lol. Yeah, because I've already been recording for 7 minutes. Like, for once, it's like it's a good thing because I have time to kill, in a sense, yeah. So this kind of stupid to admit, yeah. Normally, I probably wouldn't talk about this, but since I have an excuse to talk about shit, I guess I'll talk about it, yeah. So there's something that was bugging me for last Emerald episode. I made like a mistake in recording with one of the border images, not the border images, the scrolling text things. So there's a habit for the scrolling text I've developed recently. I don't know why. That I will like, I don't know if you know this, but when I make scrolling text, the spacing on like the left and right side, like by default, is not enough for my liking. So I actually purposely make an extra space on the left and the right, so, like, I guess it's probably easier to show you. I can put up scrolling text right now in editing to show you what I mean. But, like, what it'll look like if I, don't make spaces versus if I do, yeah. That'll probably be easier way for me to explain, yeah. Editing me can handle that, I guess. Yeah, anyway. So the bad habit I've developed recently is for some reason I would do it ahead of time. Like, I'd start writing text and I'd just make a space at first, and then start writing stuff, and then make the right one afterward. If I write, like, only a little bit, that's fine, but if I write, like, a lot, like, enough that I need to make, the lines, like multiple lines, because of I purposely, like, press enter, whatever. Like, if I write too much text, yeah, I purposely have to press enter to make them, like, more lines, like, if I write a lot, like, I have to make, like, 3 or 4. I think it's like the average I do if I write a lot of text, yeah. I just normally pick, like, whatever's the longest line, and I make the spaces on that one. Yeah. So, sometimes, like, if I make an extra space, like, in the first line, like, it doesn't end up being, like, the longest line. Leaving that extra space there, like, by accident, like, I forget to get rid of it afterward, is fine, because, normally it's not that big of a deal, because it probably wouldn't be noticed. But what happened, when I made the mistake for Emerald's last episode is, I think, like, the third line or something was the longest one. But then, after I read through what I wrote, I went back to fix something in the text, and then it changed to the first line being the longest one, and then I forgot I made the extra space, so I added one again to the first line. So there was two spaces on the left instead of one, and it's probably, if you look at it, it's probably noticeable. I'm trying to remember when in the video it was. It was like 43 or 44 minutes in. I don't remember. You want in scoring text right now? I can put it up if I got that wrong. I guess right now, yeah. If you want to look at it, I guess like. But the thing is, it's such a small mistake. No one probably would have really noticed or known why it even happened if I didn't bring it up. But yeah, it bugged me for a while because normally like that'd be the reason I didn't end up fixing it. Like I noticed like basically right away. Like sometimes that mistakes like that happen if I notice like a week or two after I upload the video. I'm like, it's a small mistake, whatever, who cares? But if I notice like right away after I check the video, like after it's uploaded, it's something I probably would have gone out of my way to fix. And but this time I didn't because this is probably something I've talked about before that I do sometimes. It's really stupid, honestly. But I was editing on Saturday. I'm like, oh, it's really getting close to midnight when I was about to finish. So I'm like, I think all I really need to do is add the rest of the border images. I made them ahead of time already, so I'm pretty sure I don't need to make more, and I didn't that time. Yeah, sometimes I need to because I forgot to make some. And then that was basically it. So I added them, and then I processed the video, whatever, and then I looked over. Like normally when I edit, I look over the whole thing. I watch the whole thing, yeah. So I processed the video. I'm like, I'll look over it while it's doing that, so I could upload it early enough that it'll be up before midnight. Yeah, because it was approaching midnight. Yeah. I did have to do it 2 more times, so that I noticed, like, there was, like, one scoring text I wanted to add, and then there was a wild encounter I wanted to cut. But I'm like, that's fine, because I could still do that, and then process the video again, and I'll still make it in time. But, yeah. So I did all the editing I needed to do, so it was technically fine to do it early, I guess. So, like, by the time I was done checking it, it was already uploaded, yeah. So it's like... So, like, if I waited to watch the whole thing, and then I, processed the video and then uploaded it, yeah, because doing that takes time, technically. So I would have been done checking before midnight, but... processing and uploading it would have taken long enough that I would have been past it, yeah. So, like, I could do that to have it up before it, yeah. So it'll be on, what was it, on, like the 18th or something instead of the 19th? But, I feel like I made that mistake with the scoring text I mentioned before, because, as a result of me, wanting to get it done before midnight, I kind of rushed checking everything. I feel like if I wasn't rushing, I would have noticed that mistake. Or even, like, fixed it, yeah, because I'm like, part of me didn't want to do that because I'm like, it'll be uploaded the day after because of that small mistake, which I thought was stupid, but at the same time, I wasn't fixing it because of like a reason like that, but like both of them were minor issues, and I'm like, was basically arguing with myself in my head, like, which one should I do? I'm like, I ended up deciding just to not fix it because it was the easiest option. Yeah, I had to do less work. Yeah. But it bugged me because I'm like, I know I didn't fix it because I didn't want it, it would be, like, uploaded the day after, which is stupid. But at the same time, it was a minor mistake. Like, I feel like either way would bother me, yeah, and it was bugging me because I think it wasn't necessarily not... because of, like, what the mistake was, like, it was not a big deal, but because of what I assumed, like, in my head, like, what the reason was for me not fixing it, like, it's so stupid. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, sometimes when I'm editing, it depends on my mood, yeah, I'm kind of lazy with, checking everything, and I get distracted, maybe, like, in between, I'll, like, want to be doing other stuff, and, yeah, so it'd be, like... rushing to want to get it done before midnight would give me more motivation to edit, so I'll get it done faster, yeah. So, like, is it really that bad if I, have that mentality with editing sometimes? Yeah. That was bugging me, like, for a few days, yeah. It's really stupid it was, because it was such a dumb reason, but yeah. I don't know, yeah. So... Yeah, so it's kind of... So I'm thinking, like, maybe I shouldn't make that such a big of a deal, yeah. I think I remember there was, like, one Neptunia episode I edited, yeah. I recorded it, like, in the afternoon. And then I'm like... The plan was to record it at night. And then I would just edit it, the day after. And I still edited it the day after, even though I had technically had time that Tuesday night, because I think that was the week I wanted to change things to be Tuesdays and Fridays for recording instead of Mondays and Thursdays. And it was partially because I didn't want to take up too much of my time on Tuesdays, because that's one of my days off. Yeah, so I think that's why I really didn't want to do it Tuesday night, so I did it Wednesday night instead. And I think that, like, that night I ended up finishing it after midnight. I didn't care. Really? Like, whatever. Because that's what I expected to finish it anyway, so... That honestly makes it even stupider that I was making a big fuss about it, yeah. I think it was more like... I was thinking, like, oh, I'm gonna... Like, I'm about to finish it, it's like... I think I'll, like, barely have enough time to get it up right before midnight. That's why, like, I really wanted to do that. And I knew, like, if I... It would probably up, like... I'd be uploaded, like 4 or 5 minutes, like, after midnight, and... Because processing and uploading takes a while, yeah. And, like, the only reason, like, it would take longer at that point is because I just had to check over everything. I'm pretty sure I technically would be done as long as I just finished the board image stuff ahead of time. And that's why I made a big fuss about it, I guess. But I'm like... I feel like I made the mistake because I rushed. Maybe either way I wouldn't have noticed. I don't know, you know. I was pretty out of it when I edited that day. But yeah. Like, I feel like if I didn't really care about uploading it after midnight, and I still ended up making that mistake, I probably wouldn't have cared nearly as much about making the mistake. I probably would have fixed it, or maybe I wouldn't have given a shit. I don't know. But anyways, what I decided to do was, I'd just leave it like that. And you know what? Maybe it's a good thing I'll leave it like that. So if I'm, like, conscious about it, I won't make that stupid mistake again. I'll stop this stupid bad habit of making the spaces ahead of time for no reason. I don't know why that's a thing I've started to do recently. I swear that's not been a thing for, like... I've been doing the scoring text shit for, like, half a decade now at this point. I don't know why it's, like, a recent bad habit I've developed, yeah. Like, it's so recent, I'm pretty sure I didn't have that habit before the move. I don't think so. Yeah. Like, it at least has for a few months, I think, yeah. But normally it doesn't matter because of what I explained earlier, yeah. Like, if I actually leave the space there and it's not the longest line, the space will be inside of the box, technically, yeah. So maybe it'll be, like, more to the right than it should be, but it's, like, barely noticeable, yeah. It's only really noticeable if I write, like, a thin letter like an I or something. Because I think it makes more of a space for a thin letter like that, because the space is the same size no matter what. I think the spacing for, like, each letter is different depending on its size, but blank spaces are the same size regardless. Yeah. So I think that made it even more noticeable, yeah. Because I think I started that, like, when I wrote for the scoring text, I started with an I think. It was like I something, yeah. Like I am or I did something, yeah. But I still think it barely anyone probably wouldn't have noticed if I didn't mention it. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't have been talking about this then, because maybe only I would have noticed the problem. But now I've brought attention to it for no reason. But whatever, yeah. Okay, and honestly, I didn't think it would take that long to talk about all that stuff. But honestly, I'm kind of, yeah. Honestly, maybe. I think I've already mentioned this, right? If I feel like I have, like, something to ramble on about for, like, a long time, I should just play this and just, like, yeah, have the recording be for air, like, even on a day I'm not recording air right, even though I'm not sure how that would work, but whatever. I was even thinking, like, maybe I should, maybe do something else besides ramble, so it's not as boring, whatever. You're just watching me on the rail the whole time while I ramble about random shit. Whatever. I honestly didn't think it would take as long as it did, but yeah. I still, have like 10 more minutes, so I guess now I could do something else, but now my glasses and headset are bothering me, yeah. But it's fine, I have time to kill, lol. Honestly, yeah, I'm actually surprised I was in the mood to talk about all this shit yet. I don't feel like I forced myself to talk loud either there, yeah. It's fairly casual about it, yeah. I was saying like and a lot, but I was trying to think of stuff. Think of what I was trying to say. Obviously, I didn't script that at all. It's probably pretty obvious that I didn't, but yeah. But all things considered, sometimes I have like a hard time thinking of what to say, yeah. But honestly, all things considered, that went pretty well. I'm surprised. But yeah. Maybe because I was conscious of the fact, like, it's fine to do it today because it kills time in free run, so it's fine. Maybe that's why I didn't feel as nervous about it. Although, funnily enough, in that case, maybe it would have been better if I was, because I would have killed even more time. Lol. I'm still gonna try, energy-wise, I think I'll be okay. I don't know why I was feeling, I technically didn't sleep enough yesterday, but it was like I slept for 7 hours, I think. And I was kind of tired from Sunday, but yeah. I wasn't too bad, though, considering, but I did feel, like, tired from the fact I didn't sleep for long enough, but it wasn't too bad. Today I definitely did, but for some reason I felt more tired than yesterday, which made no sense. I had no idea why. But, and it didn't feel, like, okay-ish until not that long ago, which is really weird. But I felt good enough to record, at least for recording, which is nice, I guess. Like I said, I'm actually surprised I'm in a decent mood to record right now. Yeah. I was like, I guess I just won't record today, and then I'll chill out, do other stuff, and then 11 was approaching. I'm like, actually, maybe I will be fine. Never mind. I had that window open for a while to cool off for a bit. It was kind of chilly, though. But, that's why I closed the window, yeah. Also, because I thought it would affect recording, but yeah. I was gonna say, like, I still have it closed because it's cold, but also because I was too lazy to open it again. Yeah. Whatever, it's not too bad. It's, like, okay-ish enough in my room right now. It's not that cold, and it's not muggy either, yeah. It's kind of weird, though, April, I feel like it's always, like, one of the nicer months. And, like, April's ending soon, but, like, it hasn't felt like April. It's weird. I'm waiting for it to be, like, good weather, and it's almost May already. I mean, May is usually a pretty good month, too, so whatever. I feel like May or June is when it starts to get hot, though, so, oh boy. I was worried about that. I remember, like, last year I made a big fuss about that. I'm like, it's so shitty, it's cold in April, or I think it snowed in April last year, right? Like, it's felt like pretty cold for a while, but I swear last year was worse than this year was. Because at least it didn't snow in April, yeah. I don't remember. But, yeah. But then the rest of the year wasn't too bad. It wasn't that hot in summer, so I'm assuming it'll be the same this year, too, considering how cold it was, yeah. So I'm not that worried, then. Like, I'm not as worried because I went through a cold year already last year. So I feel not as bad about it as last year. Yeah. And honestly, I've been so sick of it being cold, I actually don't really... I say, like, I don't really care if it's hot, but I'm totally gonna care. I don't like the heat at all. Yeah. I've had a few days in this room that's been hot, and like the heating isn't as good, yeah, in my room as it was before. At least that's what it felt like, but it was pretty hot then. Yeah. So, like, I'm definitely gonna, like, want the AC when it's hot. Oh boy. I'm kind of worried how that'll work because if I want to put the AC somewhere, it'll be... Like, I have 2 windows in this room, but one of my windows is way bigger than the other one. And the smaller window is the one behind my monitor, so that's where I'm going to have to put the AC, definitely. I definitely cannot have the AC on when recording then, oh boy. Yeah. I mean, like, in the old house I had, but most of the time I didn't have it on anyway, right? So hopefully I'll be okay. Yeah. I hope. Yeah. Boy. Wait, I could have a fan on, but I think that would be even worse because, yeah. Where I have to have my fan compared to my old house is, I used to have, like, a desk behind me to put, my fan on, but I don't here. Yeah. Well, technically I do, but it's too far away, so whenever I need to have the fan on, I've had to use it, for, like, at least, like, a week or two ago. It has to be, like, on the desk where my monitor and mic are, so that means it has to be pretty close. Yeah. One, it's annoying, because I have to put it near where my mouse is, and two, it'll be, like, really close. So I definitely cannot have it on when recording. I mean, where it was for the old house, it would blow into the mic. And it technically at least won't for this setup, but it'll be really close to it, though. So it'll be bad, but for a different reason. Yeah. Yeah, you're... So yeah, I'm... Hopefully recording is fine when I... For summertime, yeah, you're... I was thinking, like, I wasn't that great of a mood. Well, I think it's today wasn't too bad, yeah. I wish I wasn't as tired, though. I don't like being tired-ish on my days off. Yeah. I mean, I don't like being tired-ish when I work either, but, yeah. Because I feel like I enjoy my days off more when I'm not tired-ish, you know? But, yeah. At least I don't feel too bad now, yeah. I was even, like... I guess sometimes I won't be, in the mood to record. I'm like, oh, well, I'll do only one recording this week, then probably. Or maybe I'll end up recording Thursday, and then maybe I won't be in the mood to record Friday, but whatever. Like, if I didn't record today, I probably would have recorded Thursday, I guess. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter if I do Thursday or Friday. Regardless if I didn't record today or not, but... Yeah. I was even thinking... This is something that's I've always been, like, bitter about, I guess. Like, oh, if I do less recordings, maybe I'll eventually not want to record at all. But I've already told myself this a bunch of times. Like, I could go back to recording if I want, even if I stop recording for a while, so whatever. Yeah. I've even had times, like, I remember, I've talked about this already, but whatever. When I had to move, I had to take a few weeks off recording because I couldn't be helped. Yeah, I was way too busy. And yeah, when I got back and I started recording again, I really missed recording, so... I feel like if that happens, I'll be fine, so whatever. And if I'm not, oh well, yeah. Unfortunately, I feel like there will be a day that I will probably not want to do this anymore, I don't know. If that happens, oh well, that's life, I guess. And technically, if I really want to, even if I get sick of recording for like 5 or 10 years, I could technically go back to it, I guess, and then keep doing it again. That's not impossible, you know. The only thing stopping me truly from recording is myself. Yeah. Though I feel like what would end up stopping me maybe if like something like I was worried about this, yeah, when I was like realized like my mic might have been the problem. Yeah, like, if something, like, truly wrong with my mic, whatever, I might be like, oh, maybe I need to get a new one, whatever, but I'm like, maybe I won't have the motivation to do that or something, and then I would, like, would it be worth it? I don't know. Because this is a kind of expensive-ish mic, I think. I say I think because I got this as a gift. I didn't buy this mic. Yeah. And admittedly, I've thought this, I don't know if I admitted this before, but, I don't know. I mean, I don't know for sure if this is true or not, so whatever. I wonder if I didn't end up getting this mic or found out about, like, OBS or a video pad or whatever, because that makes things easier, and, this mic I have right now is better than the one I used to have before. I wonder if, like, I didn't end up finding out about those things or using those things, if I would have stopped doing this recording stuff, like, by now. I don't know. I mean, I can't know what that version of me's life would have been like, and that's not like the version of me that's in this reality, whatever, so who cares, yeah. So whatever. Yeah. At this point, like, when I do recording stuff, it's whatever, yeah. I think I talked about this last time, right? I was talking about, like, my past for starting recording, whatever. I did technically start, like, I did randomize them both first, because I was trying to see if I could, like, get views or whatever, yeah, but I don't care nearly as much about that as I did before. Probably because I'm used to not having any, really, so, like, I just, whatever. I do this because I like doing it, yeah. Sometimes, I'm like, oh, I'd rather do something else right now, because, recording and editing, oh, wow. Takes a while, yeah. But it's not like I don't like recording, sometimes I just feel like doing something else, yeah. Whatever. Is there really any point of going back for, yeah. I've recorded for a half hour at this point, so whatever. Get your... I actually found a half hour's worth of shit to talk about, yeah. I could keep rambling, I guess, but I think, yeah, I'll stop now, whatever. I'll check my recording, I guess. Doggles are, yeah. I guess I'll leave first, yeah, so I could save, or whatever, yeah. Even though I make save states, who cares, whatever, yeah. Okay, keyboard, why does this always happen? I talked about this before, right? I don't remember what episode I was recording, but it's always wobbly. I leave it on, like, the stand for, like, the monitor or whatever. I can't have it in the spot I normally have my keyboard when I am doing stuff with the computer that's not recording, because, I need to have the mic where the keyboard normally is. I don't think I've mentioned that before, but, like, I just imagine, like, the keyboard is right in front of the monitor, and I just push it back, whatever, yeah. I just assume that's obvious, but maybe it's not, depending on, like I get, my setup is kind of weird, so maybe it's not obvious, but whatever, anyways, so I kind of have the keyboard in a kind of weird spot, but, I'm pretty sure I fixed it right before I started recording, yeah, and it was wobbly again, I don't know why. The reason I don't like doing that is when I press, like, on the keyboard to stop recording, yeah, it sounds weird, yeah, and I use, like, the sound of me pressing it to help check if the mic and game audios line up. I'm pretty sure I've said this already, but whatever, yeah. Like, I made sure to, yeah, because I remember that I made sure to do that this time, so I don't have to add that issue, but it happened, yeah. I thought I fixed it, it's weird. Whatever. It's not the only thing I have to check anyway, so it's not a super big deal. But yeah. Anyways, I don't know why my hair is bothering me so much today, yeah, but whatever. So I found, I looked up, like, if there's a, like, how to get Dragoon and Hydra in, Pseudo Trial, if there's just something I'm not doing correctly or whatever. Yeah. I saw a video that said, there's, like, places that are more likely to have the pieces than others, like, in, the city, whatever, yeah. And I was comparing it to, like, the last recording I did, and, I thought I was going around everywhere basically equally, but, apparently I was, like, sticking to, like, the more inner part of the city for some reason. I don't know why, but, I think that's why I wasn't finding pieces yet. So, I'm gonna start a match and just play, like, a normal match here. I'll do that for reverse DDD, yeah. I want to concentrate on, the Dragoon and Hydra thing, so I'm not gonna try and concentrate on anything else, including the drag race stuff. I'll do that later. Just in case I'll do this, but I'll leave the CPUs on, though. Yeah. I didn't press the button for that, by the way. But yeah, anyway. So try to remember... I think I kind of remember where I'm supposed to look. Yeah. I think the forest is more likely to have it near the volcano. Where else? I'm trying to remember. It's like, I think I remember, like, it's like the outer part of the city, whatever. So... Also, hopefully I don't forget about this, but, since that video helped me, at least I'm assuming it will help me, yeah. Because I think I do remember, like, when I would used to play this, yeah. I wouldn't purposely stick to the inner part, yeah, I do... Like, when it mentioned, yeah... Damn it. Whatever. Like, where it's more likely to find them. I think I do remember, like, playing in the past, and, like, those places are where I would be more likely to find them, too. So I think what the video said was correct. So, anyways, yeah. since that video helped me with this, I'm assuming it will. I'll leave a link to it in the description, yeah. Yeah, you're... Probably, if I... Hopefully I don't forget to do that. Oh, there's 2 red boxes here. Oh, yeah, also I think this is true, yeah. I think I saw somebody mention this in the comments of that video. Yeah, I don't think it was in the video itself, but, yeah, because this is something I've thought about as well, yeah. But, it seems like the pieces don't appear at until, like, 2 or 3 minutes into the match. Yeah. I don't think, that will not help me, okay. I'll go find them anyway, whatever. Anyways, I don't think making the match shorter will help me find them quicker, yeah, so that's why I still made it 7 minutes. Yeah. Since it doesn't help for events, I'm assuming it's also the same for Dragoon and Hydra as well. Yeah. Also, by the way, I mean, I guess you guys would know this for, yeah, watching the video, whatever. Especially if you compare it to my last Emerald episode, but from what I checked, the audio sounded more similar to, my recordings before the Emerald's last episode to the Emerald episode, so I think I did, in fact, fix the mic problem. Yeah, at least for the part I recorded before. Yeah. So it should be good now, yeah. I mean, either way, I would have kept it for this episode anyway, yeah. Like how I'm doing that all again. The free run shit. Anyways, I feel like I should wait a while to find the parts, yeah. But, like, by now I should be able to find them, right? Also, I think sometimes they just won't appear. Sometimes I think that'll happen, unfortunately. It's, like, not necessarily like I'm doing it wrong or whatever, yeah. I swear there was a third location they can also appear to, yeah. Yeah. There's some places I think, the video said at least that they won't appear, maybe? Or just be very not likely, yeah. So, even if the volcano and the forest are the best spots, that doesn't mean I should only be looking there. Also, I unfortunately didn't confirm if I do have to break boxes other than the red ones. Maybe I should just be looking out for them, I don't know. Oh, there's 3 of those, right? Things to open up. Like, have I opened all of them up? No. No. It did confirm, by the way, that the Dragoon and Hydra boxes do not disappear, which I already figured, so I'm not going to be that worried about, like, rushing to them before they go away. I still need to get the energy drinks right, yeah. I did the sushi thing, last timer. It was disappearing, yeah. What event do I need to be looking out for, by the way? There's some, right? Like, even during this, because, these might take a while if they, like, don't show up, yeah. The restoration one, area one, there's only 1 left for that, right? There's 2 for, yeah, another one, it's for the pillar one, yeah. I haven't really done that, because I've not been, yeah. Oh, this area, too, yeah. I think it also has a likely chance of appearing. That I already figured, though, yeah, because I feel like I find them a lot here. There was, like, I swear there was a 3rd area, I think it was here. This is the most annoying area to check, though, yeah, but, yeah. So I kind of wish it wasn't likely to appear here, but whatever. I don't think I'm getting it this match, though, but whatever. Breaking boxes will help me for something else, right? Yeah, there's a checklist thing for that. I just got the 500 one, right? And there's one for 1,000. So... Like, I don't know if I need to be breaking everything to make more red ones appear, because I don't know if there's, like, a limit to how many can appear. But it'll still help me, for something, even if I'm wrong about that, if I break everything, because I need to break a lot. I don't know why my hair's bothering me so much, I already said that, but yeah. It's really annoying. At least I'm not in a super tiredest mood right now But yeah, that just is disappearing. Someone just died. I like how this match has so many blue boxes in a match I don't want. Really care about. They're being all. Why is it just blue? Give me red, please. Yeah, I feel like I'm barely seeing any red. I don't know why. It's really weird. The video also didn't mention anything about if I should have the CPUs on or not, so maybe I could just, yeah, do what I was doing earlier. Even though it probably, like, I'm assuming it looks better, yeah, to have it like this instead of having another player on. Though, also, yeah. So it's also another reason why it's better to do it like this. But like I said before, I've done the Dragoon and Hydra thing plenty of times in the past with CPUs on, so I should be able to do it like this. Should, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna try looking, like, everywhere now. Yeah. Because I swear last recording I kept staying in the middle for some reason. Because I didn't even realize I wasn't checking everywhere. I don't know why. Yeah, because I remember, like, I would come down here, and a lot of the times I would find a piece in here. So I'm going to check, like, around here a lot. Yeah. I don't remember if, like, in here where, like, the vehicles are in free run is also area they appear often. I don't remember. So say I accomplished nothing that round. Technically, that's not true. Yeah. This might be a boring episode, but oh well. I want to, yeah, do this finally though. Why not? Even though it probably would be better to stay on Compact Star because it's at least easier to control for picking up stuff. Maybe I should just stay on it then. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because it's easier to, yeah, control. I mean, okay. So a swerve. I'll get swerve then. Yeah. Someone else take it? No, it's right there. Oh, it has low health too. I'm gonna keep it like this. Hopefully no one hits me. In case a restoration area shows up, yeah. Because, yeah... A swerve barely has any health, though, so I don't know if I could fully use it with swerve, but whatever. That's one of the more annoying ones, I think. Because not only do I need to fully use it, I need to, wait for it to even show up, yeah. And I feel like I barely see it show up. I should get, like, 2 or 3 events with a 7-minute match rate. I'm gonna get top speeds in the off chance drag race appears. I do have swerve after all. I'm tempted on, healing at least a little bit. I'm definitely gonna check it. Don't hit me, please. If it's energy drinks, I hope so. Oh! I really wish I had drag race on instead of shuffle. Oh boy. That would have definitely been able to, yeah. I'm paranoid about losing it, yeah. I could have left it there, because, I mean, it might go away, though, but whatever. I swear it's gonna show up, and then that other one's gonna go away. Oh, wait, no. I think I remember around here, it also is likely to show up, too, right? It's not the... Oh! Okay. Do I have time? Please tell me I have time. I'm definitely gonna try look... Okay, there's a red one there. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm getting Dragoon first, but oh well. Oh, no, that's good. Yeah, because it's... Yeah. Ugh. I didn't want that, but whatever. Get rid of the stupid wheel, please. I did not want this. Hey. The Sky Garden, I'm pretty sure, is not one of the places I saw, so I do not want to... Where does that go again? Shit. I think I want to go in here, right? Yes, I guess, yeah. I thought that was a red box, it was not. Come on, I have 2 pieces, come on. I want that top speed. I probably didn't really need it, actually, but whatever. I'd be a bit too fast now. Sushi, I don't need that anymore. Hey, why am I not finding pieces anymore? I saw a box up there. Is that a red one? No. I even checked what was it. Yeah. Okay, who cares? Why am I picking that shit up? Sometimes I just might get unlucky, yeah. Or maybe one of... I'm still paranoid one of them might... The CPUs might have some pieces. I don't think the game tells you if they do, right? I couldn't even hit you, wow. That's a red box. Oh! I finished Dragoon at least. If I get Drag Race 3 or 4, that would suck because I need to do it with Swerve. One of them was Swerve, right? That is an annoying one. Yeah, my god, that's annoying. Good. Shit. Look how fast I am, this is ridiculous. I hate this event. I had, like, come on, man. I don't have a single Hydra piece, though. Of course that's not to happen now. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Even the rubbery one I would have preferred over this. This is shit. Come on! Really? Look how much health I lost! Technically it said complete, so even if I lose it, it's not... Yeah. But, whatever. I'm not getting Hydra, though. I think I was on the right track, though, because I found those fairly easily, though. Yeah. I hate this event so much, man. It lasts way too long, too. Why did I pick that up? That's, like, the most useless stat, basically. It was Drag Race... Yeah, I have my note, yeah. I'm gonna get Drag Race 3 just to watch. I'm gonna be so pissed. I can't... Can I get off the store? I don't remember. Oh, I can. Okay. I'm not gonna, though. Yeah, I'm not finding anything else. Man. It sucks. Is like, I have to do both of them. I, like, did that, and... Ugh. That sucks so much. Wow. I couldn't have gone the top speed thing when I'm doing the drag race stuff. Whatever, that shouldn't be that hard to do. Whatever. If I make it like 7 minutes, yeah. I might have to do a couple times because I might get a different drag race instead, like 1 or 2. But oh well. There's only 4 of them. It shouldn't be that bad. Yeah. By the way, yeah. If anything, I'm more worried about getting versus DDD. That's yeah. I'm pretty sure you just get it randomly, right? It actually really sucks. I still won't have it. Why am I picking this shit up? What I should be doing, actually, this is a really good idea. If I have to wait for them to show up, like, is there anything useful I could do during this time? Yeah, it's open these things up. So I know how to get into the volcano. Yeah. You can totally go, yeah, from the top, right, but whatever. Okay. I don't need you anymore, yeah. Apparently you appear fairly often, yeah. I was even thinking, like, oh, maybe you show up a lot because the game is being nice to me and I knows I haven't done it yet, but I don't think so because, yeah, it's still showing up again. Not, yeah. Fairly soon again, yeah. I'm ignoring. Okay, by now they should be appearing, right? Surely. I'm gonna start looking for them now. I've said this before, and I know about this. Yeah. Oh, they're color. I think they're color coded to how high I'll go up, right? I just have to remember what colors each floor is or whatever. Yeah. Anyways, I may very well not do the Dragoon and Hydra thing today. Yeah, but I'm still gonna yeah. Like, I might end up, like, solely focusing on that and then accomplish nothing, technically, as a result, but oh well. I think that's a part of why I haven't done it, because I, like, always want to concentrate on other stuff to make sure I at least do something in the episode, yeah. I'm not gonna, yeah. I don't even have Swerve Star anyway, but I'm gonna worry about my stats for him. Yeah, part of me doesn't want to, like, finish the match if I don't find them, like, soon, but, finishing the match helps me accomplish some stuff, like, waiting for events and, getting versus DDD. It wasn't even in that one, come on, man. That one disappeared, so who cares? Having Swerve before is nice because I could explore really quickly. Like, I'm already, yeah, almost 3.5 minutes, halfway into the match, boy. There's no way I'm getting it this one. I have, like, less likely of a chance than last time. Well, technically, it's more likely because this match hasn't finished yet, lol. But you know what I mean, though, I hope, but yeah. I don't think it was in it, right? I'd be concerned if it was because it just landed, yeah. That's magma flows. Ugh. Give me verse DDD, please. Jeez. Like, I need to do something inverse DDD. I don't even know if I'll be able to do it. And I don't even, like, have the mode to be able to play it. It's annoying. Now it's a pain, like, yeah. To get. Piss off. This match is very poopy. That's gonna be bad. I mean, the protection could be wrong, but yeah. This is a very shitty match. Oh boy. Is there anything, like, I could do to make use of this time? Is, like, the only thing I think of is open boxes, I guess. I guess, technically move around. I need to move around 200 miles, right? It says race over 200 miles. I'm pretty sure it just means move around, right? Because the only other thing I can think of, like, for racing is in the seagull races, but I'm pretty sure those don't count for anything, you know? Well, the only exception is unlocking stadium modes, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong about that. I'm finding decent top speeds, but I don't even have Swerve. And I doubt I'm getting Drag Race anyway. That doesn't help me at all. But I don't even care. Oh, it was a fake end. Wow. They're easy enough for me to teleport. I shouldn't hit any of the, yeah, fakers. What? Wow. couldn't even give me... I mean, whatever. There's no way I'm finishing it in this round anyway. Boy. Part of me is thinking I'll never be able to do it, but it's stupid because I've done it before. Multiple times. Yes. I don't know why. Like, even now, you know... Like, I don't think the video, was wrong because I got Dragoon pretty easily there, yeah. I swear, sometimes, yeah, you just don't get lucky, I think, yeah. Because, like, I remember, yeah, when I, like, try to think about, like, where I found them the most, yeah, I do remember mostly being in the near the volcano in the forest, yeah. So I'm pretty sure, yeah. That's why I felt, like, confident, yeah, that's definitely correct, yeah. I just forgot about it, yeah. I think I'm just really unlucky today. It really sucks when I finish one and I don't finish the other, though. After this round, I will try and, have the other player on. Also, so, if I want to do the swerve thing, or, like, the restoration area thing, I don't have to worry about someone killing me, I don't think that matters for, yeah. So, whatever. Okay, I guess that technically is a volcano. I thought it'd be magma flow, so yeah. 25 minutes. I'll check my yeah. I guess. This is a good time to check it, yeah. I could do one more, but whatever, yeah. Sure. I'll check it now. Okay, for some reason, when I stopped recording there, OBS didn't stop recording right away, even though I swear I pressed the right button, and as a result, I finished recording with Audacity before OBS. It's usually the other way around, and I prefer that way, so I have the audio of me pressing the button to stop OBS, for editing reasons I just mentioned last time, yeah, so that might be a pain to check that part in editing later. Hopefully it's fine, though, you know. Like, so far, like, recording with this new PC, I never really had a part lag. At least, like, more than, like, a quarter, yeah. It lags are, like, a quarter of a second because of the settings I have for recording. But, yeah, it's always consistent, though, so it's fine. Hope you don't mind it looking like this. I've done this in the past before anyway, so who cares? I still also need to do the one, get 20 items in 10 seconds, yeah. I keep saying this, I know, but I'm thinking sometimes, yeah, I might not be able to get everything, yeah. I keep thinking that, and then my confidence in actually doing everything goes up because I accomplish a decent amount in the episode, like more than I expect to, but today, oh no. I haven't really done anything noteworthy today. So it's starting to make me feel like that's not the case, so swerve. I'll open these up to get shit, yeah. I want a top speed, but whatever. Yeah, it's like if I can do the drag race thing now, I'd be fun, even though I didn't pick drag race, but whatever. I feel like I have the volume on my headset not high enough. What the hell? I'm still not used to it, so I keep forgetting which direction I have to move it to raise it up and lower it, yeah. Because the thingy is different than before, yeah. I definitely like it on this new headset more, because the toggle for that was on the wire for my old one, and for this one, it's on the headset itself, which is a lot better. Yeah, it was always awkward. Yeah, that was something about the old one I did not like. Made it was a bit awkward, yeah. Surely I've gotten pieces with player on, right? Yeah. Oh my god. I just got the stupid one. Why am I getting it again? Yo, what? Can I stop picking shit up? If it's past 3 minutes and I don't get any parts at all, maybe I should just, yeah, reset the match. I'll, like, just solely focus on, Dragoon and Hydra and worry about the DDD thing later. Honestly. Like, I could do that one by just doing 3-minute matches, yeah. And, like, while I'm doing that, I can focus on, just opening boxes for that one, yeah. Maybe that's a better idea, so I feel like that might be less of a waste of time. I think I'm already thinking of restarting this one. Also, that event sucked, too. Yeah, I am. If I don't get any in this match, I'm going to turn the CPUs back on. Because I'm paranoid it's making it, yeah, show up less, even though I don't think it works that way, but whatever. I don't care. I do not care about offense. Yep. It's weird, though. Like, ironically enough, I'm, like... It sucks I'm not really... Still not doing the Dragoon and Hydra thing, even though I really wanted to do it this time. So you think I'd be, yeah... Not in a good mood, especially since I've not really accomplished anything else either. Yeah. Probably in a better mood to, right now than I've been... before this today, Once again, at least I'm feeling good for recording. It's too bad it's during an episode where I accomplish nothing. Boy. It's still better to be in a good mood in an episode where I accomplish nothing than in a bad mood where I accomplish nothing. Yeah. It probably just make me feel even more shitty. Yeah. Man. Like I said, I know the predictions could be wrong, but... That's... Air glider? Not high jump, right? Maybe it is, I don't know. But either way, I don't care about either of them. Yeah. Once again, the predictions could be wrong, so I don't know. Ugh. I swear, Bear... It's not even in that one. Ugh. They still have 5 minutes, that's still not too bad. You know what, screw it. You have good health, yeah. I'm gonna stay on this one, yeah. This is a really good one for the restoration area, so I'm gonna do this whole match and see if it shows up, yeah. This might actually help. Oh, it healed. It gave me health, though. Never mind. I kind of wish it didn't. Because I'll be, like, finally at a use for the HP things, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I'll play this whole match regardless, the off chance the restoration area shows up. So I can at least finally finish that stupid one, yeah. Ugh. So I don't think events can repeat during a match, right? And so I got the... I do need that technically for something, but boy... Was it worth it to pick that up? I don't know. I still have a lot of shit to heal still. Dude, I didn't want to pick that up. No. I only need one more. Dude, imagine if out of all the things to do during this match, it's that one. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm going to be focusing on now, yeah. That actually helps me, man. Food appears in blue boxes, right? Yeah, man. Is there even any point of opening the red ones? Maybe I should get off the start, because it's kind of a pain to control, but well, whatever. I know I'm not getting Drag Race, so... Maybe I will, I don't know. Yeah, screw it, this is easier to control, right? Of all things to lose. Yeah, this is a lot better, yeah. This is one of the easier ones to control, yeah. Like, that disappeared, so it's fine, but no, that's... Unlike the Dragoon and Hydra pieces, yeah. I found 2 already, so it would really suck if I don't get it in this one. It's 3 energy drinks, right? That does not help me. Why is there so many, like, shitty events in this game? Imagine that there was a piece in there. Stop opening red boxes. I'm not... Yeah. Can food appear in the... in these things? I don't think I opened them all, right? I think food can appear on them, right? Maybe I did open them, shit. I did, never mind. Do I found both of them really close to each other? Yeah, not that long after the other. That's a red box. Okay, I at least did that. Yay. Oh, nice. Of all things to do this match, I didn't think it'd be that, but okay. I guess it was worth it to do the whole match then, yeah, because I did that, I guess. Yay. Of all the things I had left, that was probably the easiest one, though, but oh well. I accomplished something today. Hooray! Oh, boy. Is Rex Wheelie still there? Yeah, and the off chance I get Drag Race. Can you stop? Thank you. What? The hell just happened? Yeah, the music's glitching, right? Not just imagining things, am I? Am I losing my freaking mind? What is happening right now? This is definitely one of those I'm glad I got this on recording moments, because yeah, I probably would have thought I'm just thinking imagining things. Maybe I am right now, I don't know. I swear it was glitching, that was weird. I'm like, oh, I unlocked something, I already know what it is. It's high jump, okay. I figured I could probably still beat this. You know what, screw it all. Yeah. Is this 2 rounds, or is it air glider? I don't remember. Whatever, it's quick, who cares? It's probably 2 rounds because it's quick, yeah. Yay. Yeah. I'm still worried about the event ones, though, because I'm not getting them. Boy. I know I have to be patient. Wow, thanks. Screw you, game. Boy. Yeah, I don't have to feel bad about those healing me. Those items healing me, because I didn't get the restoration one anyway. Because I was thinking, like, oh, yeah. It sucks I had to do that, but it didn't show up anyway, so who cares? Yeah. Yeah, it definitely ended up being worth it to do that, yeah. It ended up working out, thankfully. Honestly, if that's the only thing I accomplished today, I'm not even mad. I won't even be mad because it is admittedly kind of funny, but yeah. You have all ones to do, yeah. It's like sometimes you'll be trying to do one thing and end up doing something else instead. That's just how City Trial be. But, eventually I'm gonna start running out of stuff to, like, have that happen, you know? Surprised I'm still getting... That's still happening to me yet. Oh, please, let that be true. Oh, boy. Oh, thank God. I swear, if it's lying to me, I'll be so pissed. Like, I'll just stop. I'll just end the episode there. Like, I don't care if I didn't make it to. Yeah. Boy. So, hold on. Let me try to prepare for this. KO DDD in less than a minute is what it says. Maybe I should be prepared for that. So I can just get that done, you know? And the off chance it's not possible, just by picking Stadium, yeah. I mean, well, technically I could pick it instead of Shuffle, right? So yeah, I shouldn't worry about that too much. Actually, I'm pretty sure it lets me pick it, right? I remember being able to do that. Because I even thought to myself, I shouldn't have to worry about doing it, if I knew I'd be unlocking it, yeah. Because I could just pick it, or doing the Stadium or something. But I guess I might as well focus on it anyway. Okay, also, like, it would suck if it's lying to me that it doesn't, yeah. How, like, even if that's true, though, I am aware of two things now for sure, at the very least. One, that confirms I do in fact get it by, yeah, just happening to get it, as a thing that could show up by just, yeah, the match ending, whatever. Because that wouldn't show up, if that wasn't the case, right? And two, I know it can tell me, yeah. Through the prediction, yeah. Because I don't know what the chances are. I'll actually keep Swerve instead of Rex Wheelie. I don't know if it would have been better, but whatever. I'll, yeah, get top speed on the off chance it gives you Drag Race instead. Yeah. Maybe it'll somehow let me inverse DDD. Yeah, anyway. Anyways, I don't know what the chances are of it lying to me versus it being the truth. I'm assuming it's at worst 50-50. Oh? Oh, I'm already halfway through the match, though, shit. Why did it appear there? That's a weird place for it to be, but whatever. Yeah, of course, yeah, I get a piece when the CPUs are on. Ugh. Whatever, man. Also, technically, yeah, I could just have one on. I don't know why I'm not doing that, but whatever. I don't need offense, that's not true, is it? It'll actually help for, yeah. It disappeared, didn't it? Whatever. Like I said, I don't have to do it now, so whatever. There's no food things I have left I need to do, right? Except for picking up items in general. Couldn't even... Boy, you better have a piece, thank you. Also, I love it how it's every single time I find pieces, it's when I'm on Swerve Start. I'm getting good stats for Verse DDD, at least. I do, that's useless for Swerve Star. Whatever. That doesn't damage the walls, are you serious? No, it was a top speed. Piece of shit. Is it worth going back for that? I don't know. Yeah, I can get stuff, other stuff there anyway. It's annoying. It's not here anymore, well. It could be worse, I guess. Yeah. Also, I realize I'm only getting 2 events per, yeah, not 3. I swear it's possible to get 3. I'm not misremembering, am I? I think I'll be able to do it, yeah, with these stats. I hope so. Boy. Do I want to do this now? Like, yeah, for a first DDD, I think Swerve is better than Dragoon, right? Whatever, I'm still gonna try anyway. It's very unlikely I'll get both at this point, but... have I ever found at least one piece of the other one after completing one. I know I've found, like, at least one piece of both at the same time, but I don't know I've ever, like, completed one of them and still had, yeah, at least one of the other pieces, yeah. I don't know. I think I'm checking the volcano too much. I don't know why I keep doing that. I swear turn is... Is turn affecting this? Yeah, it feels like it is. I have a lot of turn, yeah. I thought it didn't affect swerve at all, but I don't... Maybe it's not... Sure, I did not want that. At this point, maybe it would be better to not bother trying to find a rune. Maybe. Yeah. It's painful to purposely stop looking for it, but yeah. I think turn is affecting it. It's really weird that it affects it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah, turn affects it even like this, yeah. I thought it only affected, like, turning in general, yeah. It would have been really funny if the last Dragoon piece was there. I finally have this, holy hell yeah. It's funny I was complaining about it and I get it the very next match. Needle's decent. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up, yeah. Top speed actually might have, I didn't want fire, but yeah. You bet. Piece of shit. Don't damage me. Of all things to pick up. I died. Gotta be kidding me, man. I could pick it though, right? Pretty... Okay, that's... Yeah. Okay, well, I don't need to... Yeah, okay. Do shuffle anymore. At least I got that, I guess. That counts as accomplishing something, I guess, though. It sucks I died, though. I had good stats, too. But, like, I can pick it at least, so, yeah. Whatever. So I picked drag. Yeah. There's no reason to pick anything else, right? I'm pretty sure. So from now on, I'm always going to pick Drag Race. I don't think there's anything else I need to pick at this point, yeah. I was only picking Shuffle for Verse DDD. Yeah, you're... You know what, this match isn't going that great anyway, but I want to check this before I forget. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, you're... Yeah, there's only 24 of them, right? Pretty sure. Whatever. That's make you level 1, but who cares? This'll... Yeah... This one together with the other technically isn't an hour long, but this... Whatever, this will be the last one. Yeah. Bog-ass. Not super tired, but whatever. I'm starting to feel like I should be ending things soon, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually surprised, yeah, because, yeah, I recorded for an hour and a half, not an hour. Yeah. Because sometimes I record for, like, an hour. And, I'm already starting to get tired, yeah. And, like, part of the reason I get tired sometimes is because of me talking a lot. And, like, I definitely have talked a lot today, yeah. So if it was episode like Neptunia or something where there's times I don't talk a lot because I'm like watching cutscene shit. For like episodes like that, I can humor doing an hour and a half, a lot more. But I definitely I talked a lot. Definitely talked a lot at the beginning of this episode. Yeah, you're at the beginning of this episode. That's basically all I was doing. was talking. Yeah. So surprised I'm in this good of a mood for recording today, but I'm really glad I am. Golly, no way. Thanks for the prediction. I really appreciate it, piece of shit. Should I bust the star pull? I need to find Swerve, though. Yeah, I'll concentrate on that first. Like, is that fine to also be looking for a Dragoon and Hydra too? Is that a waste of time? Whatever though, because I could like pick Drag Race or yeah. So like I know I'm gonna get at least a Drag Race, so whatever. Yeah. If I accomplish nothing in this match, whatever, I don't really care. I'm just really happy I at least finally got Verse DDD unlocked. Oh boy. Thank God for that, finally. Boy. See, I was worried I wouldn't accomplish anything today. I definitely did, so yay. I don't need offense. I'm doing Drag Race. Stop picking shit up I don't need. Me. I feel like 3 top speed is not going to be enough. I'll go to it, but I don't think I need this for anything, right? I just said I would go to it, but then I... Whatever. But... Yeah, Restoration Area is something different, right? What does this do again? I think this does heal too, but it, like, whatever. That's... Yeah. It's not the Restoration. I think there is, yeah, a Lighthouse checklist thing, but I must have done it already, yeah. I swear there is, but whatever. It's not there, right? No. Yeah, thank God I have it written down, because I probably would have assumed, like, maybe there is something I have to do for it. Why is there so much glide shit? I don't need glide. Okay, I'm pretty sure I will not do the Dragoon and Hydra thing now, so I'll just concentrate on looking for freaking Swerve. These stats I have are shit, by the way. For when I, you know, kinda... should I just quit out of this? Because I don't know what Drag Race I'm getting, but at least give me like another fast thing. This star I have is definitely not good enough. I'm still on compact, boy. Three's definitely not enough for compact. I don't even know if it's enough for Swerve. So. Oh my god, game. I have 10 glide. Man. This match is so stupid. There's nothing. I mean... You're not that bad, alright? I don't think... Alright. Oh, yeah, this is definitely better than the compact, man. Yeah, it's Drag Race 4 I need to finish in a certain amount of time, right? If I manage to do it with this star, that'd be really funny. Again? Boy. I mean... I could use this to look for a better star, I guess. What's all the freaking repeats, though? It's annoying. Those stats did not help me. Can I have this on, while doing the Drag Race? That'd be nice. I don't even know why I'm trying to open that. Curiosity, I guess. Oh my god. This is not worth it. Oh, it's disappearing. Who cares? Yeah. Oh, I found Swerve. Hell yeah. I always have to lose freaking top speed. Okay, I'll definitely concentrate on opening blue boxes now. Stop giving me offense, game. This is so stupid. Why do I have so much glide? Well, that maybe it'll... Actually, maybe. Because I think there is a... Yeah, a part... a gliding part. Maybe it'll help me, yeah. Does having more glide make you faster if you're gliding than if you're not gliding? I don't know. I didn't... Whatever. Go away. Nope. Yeah, that now I don't feel like my stats are that bad. Now I really hope I get it now, yeah. I think I could do it with these stats, yeah. Yeah, look how fast I'm going, yeah. Let me compare when I'm on the ground. It's the same. Okay, I guess it won't help me then. I guess I can avoid obstacles that way. Maybe it'll help me, I don't know. I don't think I... Yeah, it's weird that Swerve is flying so high. Please give me Drag Race 3. Or at least Drag Race 4. Okay, I'd rather have 3, but oh well. I don't think Glide will help me here. Oh. I'm not sure. The boost panels do not help Swerve, right? Oh! I think the glide just helped me there, yeah. I think it did. I was looking for something to glide off of there, and I managed to do it, yeah. Okay, apparently that's where I got that from. I would have preferred 3, but whatever, at least I did that. Do you hear this song is a classic? It's one of the probably my favorite songs in this game, yeah. But yeah, anyways. I accomplished some stuff today, honestly not the stuff I expected to, but whatever. I still have to do Dragoon and Hydra, yeah. Despite me not doing it today, I'm gonna still put the video in the description like I said I would. I still think that it's correct, I just got unlucky, yeah. But anyways, till next time, bye, I guess dogs are yeah. Wait, I said, I probably wouldn't reach a half hour, well... I think I wanted to do more than a half hour, because the part I recorded last time was only 25-ish minutes, right? Well, whatever, anyways, bye, dogs are yeah.